Hey, what's up? Hello, it is Katie here. But not only is it Katie, we have a special guest, Jordaline from Jordaline Reads. Jordan is like one of the funniest people on this earth. Like, she is so funny. It's like honestly annoying how funny she is. And she's also pretty. Jordaline, like, we're frenemies at best. Like, at best. Like, how dare she be pretty and funny, like, and interesting? Like, I'm asking God why, and he's only responding, deal with it. Okay, so Jordaline is a fellow booktuber and bookstagrammer and book talker. If you want to follow her on Book Talk, she's really good at that too. But she reads horror. And I asked her a couple weeks ago when Meg, her, and I filmed the booktuber battle. We were on live for like a couple hours after that, just chatting. And I asked her if I could send her a video of my bookshelf and if she would pick out one or two of them that I would have to read. Like, I would be forced to read it. Now, I did this with Grace. And Grace took it like a friend does, you know, and picked out a couple books she thought I would like. Now, I realized my mistake when I asked Jordaline, because I thought, it's spooky season. It's October. It's like Halloweenish. Like, she loves horror. She's going to pick something out for me to read that she likes. And then I realized, probably not. She's going to be vindictive. She's probably going to pick some like romance, like something that she's never read, would never read, just because I said the words, I have to read it. If you say, I have to read it. I did this to myself. Like, it's October. Oh my God. She's going to pick a romance. She's going to pick like a sad contemporary fiction or something. Like, or like sci-fi. Like, I just know it. I can feel it. Also, the thing I'm worried about is that I sent her that clip, and then between that and the week later when she had edited and sent her clip back to me, I had a really amazing reading week, like one of the best I've had in a long time, and I read 7 of the books that are on my shelf and forgot to tell her about it. So I'm really hoping that she didn't pick one of the ones I'd already read. But anyway, the reason we are sat at my computer is that I am going to watch the video that she sent me and do a little live reaction of it. Whew. Pray for me. Do you see what I am saying? Do you see what? Like, Jordaline, how? What? She looks stunning, okay? And Jordan, look at me. Do you see that I put on a full face of makeup? Like, I put on damn lip liner for this event because I was like, she is not about to show me up on my own damn channel. On my own damn channel, okay? No. Cut to me 5 minutes from now, reading this book in the vlog, looking like trash. Okay, anyway, let's start the clip.
Hi, Katie. It's Jordaline, your big sister, your auntie. Your
I think we're the same age, but it's totally fine.
It's so good to see you. I love you so much. You bring so much joy into my heart, and you are honestly one of the funniest fucking people I've ever fucking seen. And like, that's not like easy because like, honestly, I'm super talented and hilarious all the time. And so it's like very rare for me to find other people who are just as talented and if not even more hilarious than I am. But you know, I'm just like super humble about it. So anyway, you told me, hey, can you just like choose a book or two from this little video, my TBR? And I was like, of course, baby, I would do anything for you. So I looked at the video, and a lot of the things are things that I have not read.
Yeah.
The things that I have read are either like already on your TBR, like you're already going to read them. And I don't want to like make this boring. I don't want to be like, just read this, even though you've already talked about it in the TBR.
I'm so scared.
I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is recommend you a book that I actually have read, and then recommend you a book that I haven't read, but I do just want to see your opinion on it. It's like not the rules, like I get it, but also at the same time, I'm just like a rule breaker. I'm just like super crazy like that, you know? The first book that I want to recommend you is Hairpin Bridge by Taylor, I want to say Jenkins.
Taylor Adams. Taylor Jenkins.
You should read this because I really fucked with No Exit
Me
by
too.
this dude. So I'm really interested to see if Hairpin Bridge is good, and I want to know if you like it, because then if you like it, then I'll buy it and I'll also read it. So you're like my litmus test in terms of this like thriller. So
oh God.
That's my first recommendation. Even though
Okay.
it's not like really like a recommendation because I actually haven't read it. I'm just like basically using you as a guinea pig, but it's for the common good. It's for the greater good. And then I also really want you to read None Shall Sleep by Ellie.
Yes!
This. This is literally a mixture
Yes!
between Mindhunter and Silence of the Lambs. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's such a great, awesome, like YA thriller mystery serial killer novel. I really, really fucked with it. And it's not at all obvious in the end who ends up being the killer, which we love. Because I hate it when a character is introduced and I instantly am just like, oh, that's the bad guy.
It's because you're too smart for them.
And then it is the bad guy. And like, that just takes the fun out of it. I want to have like a mystery, you know? This keeps the mystery alive. You're gonna love it. 10 out of 10. I swear to God, you're gonna love it. If you don't love it,
Okay.
I didn't make this video. What are you talking about? Oh, there's proof? No, there isn't. I
No.
didn't do it. It's not me. No. It's not me.
Oof.
But if you love it, then I totally recommended you this book and you're totally gonna love it.
I thought you dropped it on the
Thank
ground.
you so much, Katie, for asking me to do this. It's so much fun. I'm so excited for you to read both of these books, both of which I've totally read before. I hope you enjoy them. Bye. Wow. She's
Oh,
literally
stunning.
Stunning.
Oh my
She's
God.
literally effortless. and
Gorgeous.
Like, hello.
Are we reading each other's minds?
Hello. Who is she? Who is that? Oh. Gorgeousness.
Her fake phone thing is my favorite thing she does on her channel.
Okay.
Wow, I really thought she was going to do me dirty, and she didn't. She picked out thrillers and horror. I am shook. I'm so, so happy. I really thought she was going to be like, read Her Royal Highness, and I was going to be like, God damn it, okay. But this is hilarious. Like, okay, real quick. I just bought this book because of her. All I did was see the cover, had no idea what it was about. Absolutely stunning. Are you kidding me? This is gorgeous. Like, the cover is gorgeous, the spine is gorgeous, the back is gorgeous, the whole thing. Does it have anything under the dust jacket? No, but look at that shiny red freaking moment. Oh my God. So she said it's like Silence of the Lambs, like, bitch, say less. I'll say less. It's about serial killers or like them studying serial killers or something. Totally invested. Oh my God. This is one I'm going to read physically. And then this is really funny because, well, one, let's talk about her saying Taylor Jenkins Reid instead of Taylor Adams. Hilarious. No Exit. Like she said, I fucked with that book. Like one of my favorite thrillers I've ever read in my freaking life. But I have heard really trash things about it. Either meh or trash things about Hairpin Bridge. So I'm invested to see what's going to happen because these actually are pretty short or like segmented chapters. Do I want to read this physically? I don't know. I might pick up the audio because I've not heard good things about it. Why is it blurred by AJ Fenn? Can you just crawl back into the hole where you came from? Anyway, these are the two books that I'm going to read for this vlog. And oh my God, Jordaline, you picked such good choices. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get started reading. I don't know. I just finished my audiobook and I finished my physical book, so I could pick up either of these. I might see if I can pick up the Hairpin Bridge audio, and if not, in the meantime, pick up this book physically. So what I decided is I am going to sit here and I'm going to read the first chapter of None Shall Sleep and the first chapter of Hairpin Bridge and see if I can gather any intel on what the story's about and which one I want to pick up first and which one I want to pick up physically. We interject this post to say that I'm going to get Duncan because I got a phone call while I was reading the first chapter, and after the phone call, well, I got 2 phone calls actually. 2 phone calls back to back. So it's been like 2 hours since I was reading this, but I finished the first chapter, and this is about So far, a girl and then a guy we haven't met yet, but these two teenagers that are being asked by like the FBI to go and interview murderers because these murderers or serial killers are teenagers or they are very young and won't speak to adults. So the FBI is like, hey, would you mind going in there and interviewing them? Because they don't want to talk to authority. So maybe they'll talk to like a literal child. I mean, they're not a literal child. It's like they're a freshman in college. So it's like new adult, but very intrigued. And also the girl that they're asking to do this is a survivor of a serial killer. So that's very entertaining. And I think the boy is the son of a serial killer, I think is what they're saying. So that's wild. Have not read the first chapter of Hairpin Bridge, but I think what I'm going to do is I might take this with me while I go to my P.O. box because it says that I'm out of a package because I ordered my 2022 reading journal and I'm so excited. I ordered it and it said it's going to arrive today and I ordered it to my P.O. box. So I'm so excited. So I'm going to bring that book with me. And then I'm also going to get Duncan. I was going to say because what? Because I want to. That's why. But how dare I, for a second, just how dare I go out with my makeup looking this amazing and then this trash ass outfit? Like, I don't even know if you can really tell. Like, what am I even wearing? I have a very confusing look going on right now. Anyway, let's go to the Dunkin'. Well, the P.O. box was a bust. Okay, there was nothing there. It kept saying that it was going to be delivered today, and I was just waiting outside for like 20 minutes. Like, let's see, is it going to get delivered? Is it going to get delivered? And it did not. But while I was waiting, I was reading Hairpin Bridge, and then I was also reading it at there was so much traffic. Was I reading it in traffic? Yes. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. It's not safe, and it's not legal. Do I do it all the time? Yeah, absolutely. But I was supposed to read one chapter and I got to chapter 5. I did not understand the assignment. I forgot that I was supposed to stop and I just kept going. And let me tell you, this is really making me miss my paperbacks. Like, are you seeing this? Oh my God, it feels amazing. Like, I love the way that my hardbacks look on my shelf, but usually that's when I've read the audiobook. I mean, I do read a lot of hardbacks, but this feels amazing. And now I'm like rethinking every decision I've ever made in my freaking life. Okay, so I got to chapter 5, and this is about a girl who is a twin, which I do not believe. I don't believe. I literally, like, I'm only on like page 30, so like, what do I know? But like, I don't know. I don't believe it. I mean, maybe, but sure. So she's a twin, and her twin apparently commits suicide on this bridge. And the twin is going to talk to the patrol officer who was the one who found her. And she takes a recorder with her and is trying to get a statement from him to say like what exactly happened and when he found her and all this different stuff. And she's also like, it's like weird. It's like she's writing a blog about what she's doing, but then she's also writing a book about her sister. I'm so confused. The blog thing would be fine. The book thing, I don't like. Okay, so there's a part where she says that she's the writer and her twin is the artist, and that she always told her twin she was going to write her a story about her life and never did. And now that her sister is dead, she's going to write the story. And she's saying that, like, I don't know if it's that the whole book is this story or what, but it says, and I'll be upfront, I've taken liberties in imagining certain details, as no one can claim to know a dead woman's thoughts, but who better to try than her twin? And I'm reading this thinking, are you making this shit up? Like, are you making this up? Like, I don't understand. Are you making it up? I don't know. That makes it sound like I'm not enjoying it, but I really am. I just can already smell a snake. Not a snake. I can smell the rot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am really, really loving the writing style, and that's something where, like, how did I already get this far in, like, an hour? I mean, for me, that's a lot. But I already got that far because his writing is so easy. It's so fun. It's so captivating. You just need to flip the page, flip the page, flip the page. It's so good. But I already feel like there are elements of this mystery thriller that I'm not gonna like and that I'm already calling out, being like, that's sus. that's sus, or that's purposely sus. Taylor Adams, I see you. Okay. But I do think that this is the book that I am going to physically read first, and then either I might go back and forth and read a chapter of both. I've never done that before, but I might try that, or I might just read this one first. I don't know yet. The snake? The snake? What? It's like I'm not invested in the story, but I am invested in the writing style. I'm invested in the pace of the story, but I already feel like I know what's gonna happen. I feel like I knew what was gonna happen from the first page, and I'm upset about it. But then I also feel like all the plot twists that I won't expect are gonna be because they're just ridiculous. But damn, does this book move fast. Like, I won't be surprised if I finish this book today. Actually, I will be surprised if I don't finish this book today. I'm gonna say it with my whole chest. This book is bad. This book is bad. It's so bad. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. I don't understand how Taylor Adams wrote No Exit and then wrote this. And like in No Exit, it is very climactic. It's very like, there's a twist and a twist and a twist and a twist. And it's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's very like Clint Eastwood. It's very fast. That's happening in this, but in completely unbelievable, unrealistic, just absolutely insane things are going on. And also the main character is completely unreliable. She may or may not be schizophrenic. I think it's like her sister, her twin sister's like schizophrenic. Pretty sure that's the verbiage they used. She has some sort of mental disorder. Had, whatever, I don't know. But then also it's like she's writing a book about her sister and she says, I'm not gonna lie to you, I made a lot of this up. So what's happening? What's going on? And then also, I swear to God, how have we been having a shootout for like 70 pages and nobody's like getting shot? I mean, the shootout's not over yet, but like, how's nobody shot? How do you miss for 70 pages? You miss over and over and over again. All three of you keep missing. How is that humanly possible? It isn't. Especially they're like in a desert. There's like literally nothing to hide behind. It's like the middle of Colorado, I think. I'm like, what? No. Also, this is, you know, sorry, I should have said it before. This is definitely gonna be mildly spoilery, but I am gonna, I think, have a spoilery section when I get to the end of this and just go into full spoilers, because don't read this book. Like, don't. It's so fast paced. It's so easy to read. I'll definitely pick up anything by Taylor Adams in the future because it feels like an accomplishment reading the book, 'cause you can get through it so fast. And because I'm hoping for another glory like No Exit. But don't pick up this book. It's not good. And I honestly, like, I still have this much of it left to go. Things aren't going to change. Like, there's no way that he can make sense of all the things that have happened so far. But I'm definitely like, I still have enough of the book left that I can't give it a rating, obviously. And I can't like tell you how I'm going to feel about the ending. But I can tell you that I already know this book is bad. This is a bad book. Anyway, I am going to work and I am bringing, oh, thank God, I thought I left my work shirt. I'm bringing my ARC copy of Bunny, which, like, look at this. It's stunning, and it's, like, matte, rubbery. It's beautiful. I have not read this copy, so I don't know if there's any uncorrected anything in there. Like, I don't know if anything has changed. What is that? Oh. It looks pretty much similar, like almost exactly to my other two copies, but I'm bringing this because the girl that I'm working the private event with tonight has been begging to borrow this. And I swear I'm about to go in and go, I'm going to let you borrow this, but please don't judge me because you might not like it. This is a fucking weirdo. You're going to read this and be like, Katie, are you okay? Like, anyway, hopefully I'll finish this tonight. And then hopefully by the end of this video, or maybe in another video, she'll have finished this book and I'll tell you what she thought about it. But anyway, I'm going to work. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish it. Okay. Jordaline, listen, Jordan, You told me to read it, and I made a vow. I made an oath. I made a promise. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna finish this book. I still have this much to go. I don't understand how there can be more pages. Like, how can the action sequence last for 200 pages? I don't understand. And when is somebody gonna die? I don't understand. It's like, you know, when adrenaline keeps going for so long that eventually it just has to peter out. It has to. And it petered out a long time ago. I'm going to finish it, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is absolutely one of the worst books I have ever read in my entire life. It's so inconceivable. It's so comedically bad that I have to know what happens in the end, because I need to tell Grace how it ended. This, there's no way it's not going to be 1 star. I don't understand. Like, this is so, it's like, how did Taylor Adams, he wrote No Exit, and then he wrote this. Okay, I'm gonna finish it. It's like it got worse with every sentence. It was, I can't even imagine, like, someone in, like, 6th grade writing this and me giving it an A. Like, literally, it's so bad. I don't understand how an editor and a publisher signed off on this book. Like, why did they let him write this? It's like, seriously, like, one of the worst things I've ever read in my entire life. It's so bad. Okay. Hopefully I'll hit you up later with, like, more in-depth thoughts, but damn, Taylor Adams, you flopped. This is, like, really horrifically a bad book. I finished it. I read this book. I did. I read it cover to cover. I didn't skip pages, okay? I read the entire thing so that I could tell you, okay? Especially Jordan. She wanted to know if she should buy this book and read it. Do not read this book. Do not read it. Do not. If you have it, give it away. Don't read it. This is, like, actually a bad book. Like, it's just actually bad. And I'm sorry, Taylor Adams. Like, I'm sorry. No Exit was a masterpiece. I do not know what happened here. Maybe it was, like, the pressure. Maybe he thought because No Exit was so high stakes and fun and, like, exciting that he needed to, like, quadruple that. And I'm like, no. No Exit is already, like, at the brink of being too exciting. Like, it actually is too exciting, to be honest, but it's done in a way where you're like, oh my God, that's great. But it is like a hyperbole of action sequences. And this took that and put it on steroids in the most inconceivable way you could possibly imagine. Like, there's literally no way any of this shit could possibly happen. It is ridiculous. It's literally like every single time. And listen, okay, I'm gonna get spoilery right now. I'm gonna get spoilery because I don't want you to read this book. I don't want you to read it. If what I'm saying is intriguing you right now, 1, what? 2, if it is, then you clearly don't care about spoilers, so whatever. I'm not gonna, like, spoil everything for the book, but I'm gonna get mildly spoilery. Every time a character, they were in a shootout for 100 pages. 100 pages and nobody gets shot? Like, how is that fucking possible? And then when people do get shot, they just survive. Like, literally, people just keep getting shot and they just never die. They never die. It's like Freddy and Jason. Like, I swear to God, this is like Freddy Krueger. Like, there was a character that gets shot 4 separate times. 4 separate times? How are you still alive? And then he gets shot in the face and he doesn't die. He gets shot in the face. And he's still alive. I'm sick of it. That doesn't make any sense. Like, literally after, like, the second fake out death, I was like, this is not funny anymore. This is not exciting anymore. Like, Taylor Adams, stop. Now it's like none of your actions have consequences. Nothing that you're saying means anything because you're taking it back. Like, he would go and say something and then it would be like, oh wait, psych. No, I didn't actually do that. I'm like, I was so mad, and I swear to God, The Boy in the Well, that was the dumbest shit of all time. Are you fucking kidding me? And then the fucking dude being like, I'm a good person. I'm like, no, you're not. What do you mean? No, you're not. And I swear to God, the fact that, like, Ray is a twin and Lena is a twin, I was like, in what fucking world are you both identical twins? what? Like, oh my god, absolutely not. And then like there was all these plot twists that I was like, that's not what the book is about. Like the dad, the whole storyline behind the dad. What? Like that whole, I'm not, okay, listen. The dad storyline, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? I can't. This is like really bad. It's really, really, really bad. Like this was like when Taylor Adams wrote No Exit and then wrote this, is kind of like how Riley Sager wrote Home Before Dark and then he wrote Survive the Night, which was horrifically terrible and made me angry. That's like what happened with this book. And you know what's hilarious is that they were promoting each other. They did this like live interview together promoting each other's books, and I was like, they're both trash. Which, not them, like both of them as people, I'm sorry, Riley Sager, if there's any way on earth you're watching this, not Riley Sager, well, both, Riley Sager and Taylor Adams, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I mean, you wrote this book, but like, I'm sure you're a great dude, and I'm sure you're a great author, and I will buy anything you write in the future, but this is trash. Okay, and then I got to page 42 of None Shall Sleep. I'm really enjoying it. I am worried about it being YA and like a serious subject matter, and that they're just gonna be like, it seems too easy so far. Like it seems too easy of like, oh, so you're just gonna interview serial killers? Like, I don't think you should be able to do that. But as of right now, they are both like went to Quantico, and then now they're traveling to go talk to this serial killer. And of course it's like way too easy. Serial killer's like, yeah, I'll tell you everything. I'm like, what? Oh, okay. I am very intrigued. I just am worried that it's just going to be it's not going to be gritty enough. It's not going to be like, I mean, it's gritty, but like, I can't imagine two teenagers walking into like a maximum security prison and people treating them seriously. Like, I just don't see it happening. But I am enjoying it so far. I hope that it gets even better. And this one is like it's definitely a longer read, so it's going to take me a little bit more time, but I am intrigued, so I'll hit you up when I have read more of the book. Well, hello. I finally got the package that I was waiting for from Archer and Olive, and this is how it showed up. Like, dead ass. This happened the last time, too, when I got Archer and Olive for, the last two times, because I got my 2021 journal from them, and then I also got a gift for two of my friends, and every single time it has come completely open. This is the only time where it doesn't look like anything's missing out of the package. What? But I'm so excited. I haven't opened any of it, but I got some washi tape. Oh, these are stunning. Oh my god, these are stunning. Okay, so I think this is going to be like my theme for my journal, which I always say I'm gonna have a theme, and then I end up just doing a bunch of random shit. Ooh, I love these. Okay, so I got these. It's called like Greater Gray or something like that. But this is, I wanted the journal, but they were sold out, or they're not selling it anymore. So they're just the months. And I think this is so stunning because I don't like my handwriting. So I was like, whenever I do my monthly spreads for how I want to spread out, how I want to schedule my videos, I want to put this instead of writing the month because I never like my handwriting. Here's the reveal. Oh my god, it is beautiful. Okay, hold on. Stop, look at this. What? Oh shit, oh my god, oh, that is so stunning. Okay, so from my last one that I have, it is the cloth bound, which is really nice, but it attracts dirt like nobody's business, and you can't get it off. Like, I've used a magic eraser, I don't know what's up, but you can't get it off. So this one is like the faux vegan leather, and I really like that, and it has this holographic little gay moment. It looks so good. Oh my god. Oh, damn. In this lighting, I thought that I got blank pages, but it's not. It's a bullet journal. God bless. This is stunning. Stunning. Okay. I really needed to do a setting up my 2022 journal video. So if you have any ideas of what I should do for the setup, let me know. But I'm very excited to start my new journal. And by the way, I got to like page 67. I think I got to like page 70 or something of None Shall Sleep today. I was reading it physically and I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, because exactly what I said before that I was worried about it being too YA, being inconceivable, is exactly what's happening. Like, you're in this like Silence of the Lambs kind of situation, but they're teenagers, and it's just absolutely ridiculous to think that they're in these situations. And also the fact that they're like, what, it's like the chosen one kind of thing, where it's like, why are they in this situation? Because I swear to God, there's a moment where the girl is talking to like basically Hannibal Lecter, like a 19 or 18-year-old like Hannibal Lecter. And it's supposed to be like, he's so scary and he's like murdered all these people. And it's like, oh my God. So she goes in there to have a one-on-one interview with him when she's only had one interview before that. Okay, sure, Jan, whatever. But she goes in, she gives him her full name. Why? Why would you do that? It's so stupid, so stupid. And then not only that, gives him her full name when she's famous. She is famous, so of course he's gonna know who she is, you stupid head. But then also, she's wearing her college t-shirt. Like the t-shirt from the college that she goes to, like Ohio State or Ohio University, whatever the heck. And I'm like, are you an actual idiot? Like, one, who wears their college t-shirt to an interview with like a young Hannibal Lecter? Who does that? Who wears their college t-shirt to an insane asylum? Maximum security prison. Who does that? Also, not only is she dumb, but every person around her and every person she comes in contact with also has to be stupid to have let her do that. Now he knows where you go to school. Like, I can't. And the fact that they're acting like she is like, oh my God, she's like, she loses her shit immediately. Literally, like, loses her shit immediately. And I'm like, yeah, she's 18 and she's not that smart. Like, I don't understand why y'all acting like she's Clarice Sterling. No, she's not. No, she's not. I'm upset. But anyway, all that to say, I don't think I'm going to read this physically because I'm not jiving, you know? Like, it's not horrible, but it's not good. And I really want it to be good. So I ended up buying the audiobook, which I didn't want to because I already bought the physical book, but I want to finish it for this video. And I do want to know what happens. And I want to get more information because there are some questions. Like, I really want to know the girl's backstory of her surviving the serial killer, because the boy's backstory of his dad getting killed by the serial killer, I was like, that was so boring. Like, it's so boring. It wasn't interesting. I thought it was going to be like he was one of his victims, but it's not. It's just like a stray bullet. I'm like, whatever. But I want to know the girl's backstory. So I'm going to finish it on audio, but it's not looking so great so far. I'm so sorry. Jordaline, sorry to say it. Sorry to feel it. But I am going to go to work right now, and I will hit you up when I finish more of the book. I'm here to do a review for None Shall Sleep. And if you hear anything in the background, I am watching Mayana's live reading sprints right now. And I don't know if she remembered to put herself on mute. I'm kind of like hearing a little bit in the background. So if you hear that, that's just your girl Mayana in the background. I finished this book. Unfortunately, I'm going to give this 2 stars. Okay, so I don't know what to call it and necessarily like how to talk about this, but I feel the same way that I did about Scythe, where I'm like, this is a great premise. This world is very interesting. There's a lot to be said. There's a lot to dive into. So good. But I do not like the YA mentality of this. I don't like the chosen one. I don't like the I'm not like other girls. I don't like the, oh, well, I'm so interesting. Like, I don't know why he wants me. I'm just so normal, but he thinks I'm special. Like, I can't stand that. And that is so what this is like. Like, this is literally, I thought that this was just going to be kind of a, oh, if you like Silence of the Lambs, you'll like this. But no, this is legitimately a YA Silence of the Lambs. Like, they completely ripped off of it, which I don't have a problem with because I think it's a very interesting concept and I like that. I just wish it had been done better. And I don't know what to call the YA mentality I'm talking about, except for the fact that I can compare it to the kids in Scythe. I don't like that. Like, Emma in this book is so like, I don't like that. Okay, like say the fact that she gets to go in and do all these things. Why? Because she survived a serial killer, so that doesn't give her a degree. It doesn't give her any access to any of these things. That doesn't make sense. And then also, I am currently reading These Violent Delights, which is YA, and I have no problem with these characters. None. And they're the same age. So what is it about their mentality? Because they're not tropey. Like, I don't know. I like this. This one, I'm gonna give it 2 stars. There was so much about this book that had so much potential. The cover is stunning. There's a lot of things that happen in it that I was like, I wish I could love this, and I just can't. I can't. And unfortunately, I am going to be giving 1 star to Hairpin Bridge and 2 stars to None Shall Sleep. I don't think I have ever had a reading vlog that has gone this poorly as far as ratings go. And I'm so sorry, Jordaline. This is like nothing about you, Jordaline. She had never read Hairpin Bridge. She wanted to know if she should read it. And dear God, no, don't read this book. Jordaline, don't. Jordan, don't look at me. Don't read this book. It's terrible. And also, she really loved this book and I didn't like it. But then again, a lot of people like Scythe and they don't understand my aversion to it. So what do you know? I'm really happy with how this video, and not the way that I ended up not liking the books, but I really like that she picked these books out for me and it like forced me to read them, forced me to finish them, because even though I didn't like them, I have a lot of opinions about it, and I was able to like have a long conversation with Grace about it, and that was very interesting. I had a lot of conversations with people at work about Hairpin Bridge, which was interesting too, especially because I've recommended No Exit to them so many times. I was like, do not read his other book. Don't do it. It's bad. So I was able to save some people that. And then also, I don't know if I mentioned in this vlog, but my friend at work, I gave Bunny, and she's halfway through it and she's loving it. So excited to hear what she thinks about it in the end. If any of y'all are waiting for that update, hopefully I'll put it on Instagram. But I really, really, really am so happy with doing this series and having this be like different booktubers and like maybe even people in my life pick out books for me. And I want you to leave down below. I want you to not only, do we still have the knife emoji? Did they take that away, like how they took the gun away? If there isn't a knife emoji, which is what I want, leave the blood drop emoji if you've gotten this far in the video. But also, please leave a comment down below with what booktuber you want to see pick out a book for me that I have to read no matter what. That is really exciting. If you want to follow me on Goodreads or Instagram, they are going to be linked down below, as well as a lot of myriad of other links. If you want to support this channel, that would be amazing. And all of that said, I hope you have an amazing day, evening, night, dusk, dawn, whatever it is you're having right now, and I will see you in a video coming very soon. Bye.